So correct me if I'm assuming wrongly here, but I'm assuming that what you're implying is that Jesus or the New Testament was the first person to teach to love your enemy. And now there's no evidence that humans wrote the New Testament, but there's kind of a problem with your hypothesis, and let me show you what I mean. You see, the Akkadian Council of Wisdom, which was written long before the Bible was written, said, "Do not return evil to your adversary. Requite him with kindness, the one who does evil to you. Maintain justice for your enemy." Or how about the next one? "In this world, hate never dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible," from the Buddhist scripture. And one more. "Return love for hatred. Otherwise, when a great hatred is reconciled, some of it will surely remain. How can this end in goodness?" From the Taoist something in 200 BC. So, looks like when this was written in the New Testament in the 2nd century CE, it wasn't the first time anyone had heard this. So similar to the way that all of Paul's doctrines and all the letters he wrote in the New Testament, similar to the way that he literally ripped off word for word his cute little doctrines from Plato and Socrates and Aristotle, and I have a whole study about this on my YouTube channel. The unknown authors of the book of John and other books that were written about Jesus, which were also written 100 years after Jesus left, and were also written by people who we don't even know who they were, and they definitely weren't disciples. When they included these principles about loving your enemy, it was not a new and novel idea. Not only did men write the Bible, but we can also see where they got their inspirations from. And once again, I have to tell you, check out my Mimesis and Mark video and my Paul versus Plato video on my YouTube channel, and I can prove conclusively that the writers of the New Testament Gospels and the other books of the New Testament were simply ripping off pre-existing ideas that already existed way before Jesus and his fiction showed up. Oh yeah, that includes stories about Jesus that were already written about other people. Men wrote the Bible, all of it, in every single book. They redacted it, they changed it, they added stuff to it, they took stuff out of it. The Bible used to have 80 books, now it has 66. There's thousands of scriptures missing. There's hundreds of scriptures inserted that don't have any Greek or Hebrew context to support them. So I'm really sorry to break it to you, Van Mom, but humans absolutely came up with the Bible. Have a good day.